Ooby-doo, it's everyone's favorite boomer and vintage lens enthusiast. Today we're going to look at the Canon Powershot G15 with a Canon zoom lens 5x IS 6.1 to 3.5 millimeters f1.8 to 2.8. That's powerful, so you could shoot at low light levels. Very excellent lens to have. How long have I had this camera? 15 years, something crazy like that. Let's look. If you go to the menu, I think it's in date and time. Let's see. Look at that. Wow, look at that. I could keep this for another 10 years. 2012, so I've had it for 13 years. What's today? 2025. How I came by this camera is they came out with the G16. So this camera was new old stock, discounted, $380 at B&H, the superstore in the city. Now get a load of this. I still see these things used going for $350. Oh my God. Well, it's very well made. It's got some sort of metal chassis. Whatever black coating is very rugged. It's old school with lots of dials. There's no touch screen, but there's a lot of options. It's full manual mode, which I use a lot, although I use AV as my default. It's only 12 megapixels, which is 4,000 by 3,000, and that's I guess that's okay. But what else? It's great at movies. Let's look at movies. If you go to function set, this is your white balance. I have custom color. That's the bracketing is off. Single shot, self timer off. Flash I have nominal. Neutral density is off. 4 to 3, but you can change everything else. If you change it to anything else, you're going to get less megapixels. JPEG, I have it on super fine large JPEG. 1920. Can we do anything about that? What can we do about that? 1920 by 1080, 1280 by 720, and 640 by 480. Well, guess what? It does such a good job at 1920 by 1080, you can forget about these other two. And the files are reasonably sized also. So if we go to the menu, let's see. There's really nothing to pick for the video. It's pretty much all automatic, right? So let's go back here. Nothing for, there's a wind filter. That's helpful when you're doing videos. You see, there's nothing to adjust for the videos. Nothing at all. Right? So you're basically just push this button, and you can push this button in any mode. You could go into this mode. Let's go into this mode. This gives you some things. Function set, standard, iframe movie, super slow motion. That works, but it's a very low resolution. So standard. Well, we got to pick anything. See, it doesn't switch to anything. There's no dedicated movie mode, so it's all automatic. You could pick you could turn the neutral density filter on. There's some scenes you could pick, like let's go to scenes. Stitch assist. There's a fireworks that works in movie mode. Snow, underwater, handheld night scene, high-speed burst, but that's all for stills. Smart shutter, smooth skin. So what was I on? I was on nothing. Well, I was in the scene mode, and there's nothing really to pick, right, for the movies. Okay, so what did I have it on? Stitch. Well, that has nothing to do with anything except you have to be in the scene mode, all right? Here's the movie digest. What does that do? Let's see. Function set. Doesn't have anything. You know, it's like nothing. So when you take a movie, it takes over the camera for you. So there's nothing you could pick, really. Oh, you could pick... am I in a movie mode? Let's go back to movie mode. This is the only thing you could pick, is your exposure bias, to make it lighter or darker. That's it. Oh, custom color, and that's it. That's all. But it takes really great movies. All you have to do is point this thing and start shooting, and the zoom works while you're making a movie too, and the IS kicks in. Of course, if you go like this, it's not going to work, but for boomer jiggles, it works really good. So I keep this camera just for the movies. I have a micro SD card and an adapter. Oh, it's a class 10, the best thing for your movies, right? You want the fastest card you can get. So what I do is when I take my old DSLRs out, like the XTI, the XT, or the Pentax K, the KR, or they have movie modes. The Pentax have movie modes, but they drain batteries. But this thing, you could shoot all day on one battery. You could bring an extra battery, but I never really had to change the battery, except if I start a day when the battery is weak. So how about that? That's amazing. So I went to the Waldwick annual car show. It's in the train station, and I like to get there early, and I caught the cars rolling in, and I took some videos with this thing. And we're going to see those right now, and you can decide if it's a good combo. All right. I watched it. I pulled over. I'm driving with rain that time. And the one guy goes, I got rain. Drive the window. I like this.
So what I did is, when I was on my way up there, I was found out